Love is patient. Love is kind. It is not envy. It is not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not it is not. Okay, hold on. Time out. Let's just soak. Let's just let everything soak. It is not self-seeking. Right? It's not seeking self. What can I do for you? What do you need? You need this? I got you, bruh. I just want to see you win. I just want to contribute to you in any way that I can contribute to you. I just want to be here for you however I can. Well, I want this and I want this and I want you to do this and I want. No, forget all that. Forget all that, bruh. Forget all the gimmicks. The gimmicks don't work. It all come back to this. It's all come back to this no matter what.
The WizardLiz.
You're a wizard, Harry.
The WizardLiz got cheated on 4 months pregnant.
Oh my god! I hate men.
The WizardLiz, out of all people.
Mother Liz was cheated on.
I repeat, the WizardLiz.
Liz is intelligent, beautiful.
This bum single-handedly created millions of more female villains.
And then I was thinking to myself, why is it that everyone is always obsessed with me?
WizardLiz is considered probably the biggest female life coach.
Never heard of her, but
I know that you guys need my help.
demographic.
That's why I'm here. You have to create another version of yourself. 2023 is about to come, and we are gonna get confident right
8
now.
mil? What the fuck should we be talking about, man? What's her name? The WizardLiz?
This video, I'm literally about to change your life for the better. I truly, genuinely, 100% believe if you watch this video that your life will be changed for the better. If you do what I say in this video for at least 30 days,
come on,
2
bitch.
months, you're a fraud, you're a liar. You can comment it. This is how much I believe in this video. I'm about to change your life, so keep watching.
Okay, here we go. Shout out to you, Sam Reddick. Sam Ridhack, 1803. Write down your goals. Stop watching, listening, and hanging out around stupid things and people. Create mind movie. Oh, that's interesting. Create mind movie and look at everything. Look at everyone. This mind movie low-key is a good one. Okay. Listen to guided meditation for whatever you want. That's a good one. Repeat positive affirmations. That's a good one. Show gratitude for the hidden gem. Hold on, she giving out the shush. She giving out the shush. Do the work towards your goals. Be patient and prepared. Believe that you deserve it. Want it as bad as you want to breathe. Shout out my boy T.
He said, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful.
To blew up even more, so I start earning even more money. Just from doing nothing, because I've already done the work. I've already created the YouTube channel. Now if I listen to these meditations, they'll just grow and grow and grow, and I'll just get money, you know? But you have to do the work. You can't just sit and be like, yeah, that's it. I wrote down I want a YouTube career. Imagine I never filmed a video. No, I did the work.
You can't argue with her results, bro. She got email. Niggas can say whatever they want. She got 8 mil, bro. I'm not speaking, bro. I'm not speaking on the YouTube aspect. The relationship aspect, I don't know. But bro, that's compy. Okay, let's go back to this shit, bro. 8 mil? 8 fucking mil? She almost got as many subscribers as Corey Kenshin. Bro, I'm gonna keep posting content till I die, bro. I ain't gonna lie, cause this shit is not. Niggas is not telling me that. Okay, what? I have 2,000 subscribers. Niggas is not telling me that her content is 100,000 times better than mine. Niggas are not telling me that. 400,000, whatever the math is, bro. Niggas is not telling me that, bro. There's no way.
Right. When you find the clown shoes, I want you to take them and put them on, because that's literally what you are. You're just a clown. Stop doubting yourself. I'm proud of you. Realize that nobody cares if you're lazy. Listen, my love, I am sick and tired of you. Are you not tired of being overlooked? Are you not tired of walking somewhere and literally no one looks at you because you are just plain?
Damn, babe.
Average. You're one of the average people. I will in this video show you how to stop being ugly. I'm not saying any of you are ugly. I'm just saying stop being ugly.
She got caught up in a scandal because she met a man. They got engaged.
Within?
I think it was like 7 months. And she was 4 months pregnant in this relationship. And she got cheated on. Being super fair, they'd met 4 years prior, but both of them started dating other people, so they stopped talking.
I don't care.
And then, yeah.
I don't care. It's 7 months.
Okay. Ordinarily, she's just a 26-year-old who made a really dumb fucking decision. A lot of people make those decisions. And normally, if someone's going through having just been cheated on, you would just think, go grieve, go spend your time, figure your life out, and then move afterwards. The issue is that she's a life coach who speaks like she has the answers.
Yeah.
She speaks with a certain level of hubris where she talks to young women and says, this is how you get what you want. This is how you get the
8 mil. 8 mil. Now, these niggas got 2.3 mil. But I feel like Auburn Priest did it more for like, I feel like, okay, what percentage of this 2.3 mil do you feel like is because niggas are funny? Probably most of it. Nah, they be saying some real shit, don't get me wrong. But, you know.
the man that you want. The man
That white girl not funny. So, that's how you get 8 mil. I'm not saying it's right, you know. I'm not saying you should mislead anybody, but 8 mil.
that you want, the life that you want.
Okay, so you clicked on this video because you want to be confident. Do you want to walk into any meeting, any room with all eyes on you? Do you want to attract that partner that you desire because your confidence radiates and they cannot do anything but be near you? Do you want to walk into every single room and have all eyes on you, even if you're just in your pajamas, because that's the energy you radiate? Well, honey, keep watching, because I will show you in this video.
That's a good tip for a lot of niggas right now, bro. Give them a reason to... Okay, I'm taking note right now, because she got 8 mil. Right? So she's like, you clicked on this video for this, this, and this. You clicked on this video for this, this, and this. Okay, bet. Do you want this? Do you want this? Watch the whole video. Okay. That's noted right there. Speaking with... You know what I'm saying?
Because your confidence radiates and they cannot do anything but be near you? Do you want to walk into every single room and have all eyes on you, even if you're just in your pajamas? Because that's the energy you radiate? Well, honey, keep watching, because I will show you in this video how to get
cheated on 4 months pregnant while engaged.
God damn!
Damn.
And she speaks with a tremendous amount of confidence, and she influences all these people. And this is another case of the blind leading the blind. You don't wait any time before getting married. You get married incredibly young. You get married to somebody who's also a big influencer. If you look at any statistical number for people who get married in this age group, for people get married this quickly, the divorce rate is incredibly high. So listen to this.
Who said I love you first?
Oh my God, I told this woman that I loved her within 36 hours of knowing her.
Ball game.
Ball game.
This mindset in the Western world is a sickness.
Huh?
It is deviant.
It is deviant.
This is why I'm going to return to Africa. We are going to enjoy the good fruit.
Yeah.
This is your supreme dating coach.
I swear, guys, when I met Landon, immediately I thought I would want a family with this guy. And he also told me immediately when we hanged out in Santorini, I knew you were going to be my wife. He's like, I became so protective over you already because I knew this is my wife immediately when I saw you.
And I literally told her within 36 hours, I was like, look, this is going to sound like a lot and I'm sorry because I know it's weird, but I know I'm supposed to marry you.
The idea that you guys see this behavior, you don't think it's the biggest red flag is crazy to me. And the fact that you counsel people and you don't think this is strange is also crazy to me. Go ahead.
And the thing that happened is that if you look at her face, she's bragging. It doesn't matter how you look. You could be the most beautiful person in the world. When I said earlier, like months ago, that we throw certain words too much, And love is one of them.
Yup.
I love this. I love that. Oh my God, I love your shoes. I love the way you walk. I love the way you dress. There's no nuance. It's love. There is a difference between passion, infatuation, likeness, and love. All of those words are not love. Love is strong. Don't fucking throw that shit everywhere.
Him saying, I knew I was supposed to marry you is even crazier statement. How could you do that without knowing somebody? How could you just say, I know I'm supposed to be with you? Who is the you? What does you mean in this situation? How do you even know what you is?
Okay, Jordan Peterson.
Thank you. I like that.
Do you believe in God? What do you mean do? What do you mean you? What do you mean believe? And what do you mean God?
But it's a serious question.
Like when someone says, I'm supposed to marry you, don't know me. How could you say that?
Who's you? But yeah, no, but I was kidding, but it's a valid fucking question. I don't know you.
Facts. And I'll also say, the worst part about all this is you guys are bringing a child into this world. It's one thing if you just want to engage in dumb fucking love. That's one thing. Y'all bringing a kid into this fucking weird dynamic of yours. So yeah, you deserve extra amount of criticism. So let's go listen to some of her advice of how to receive princess treatment.
If you've already told him that your exes were so bad and they mistreated you, don't worry. What you can do now is you make your man believe that either your friend, your sister, I don't know, some female in that you know is getting treated so well by her boyfriend, by her partner, by her husband. You should say like, oh my God, my friend, she literally like, she's always taken care of by her husband or her boyfriend. He always does everything for her. Oh, he just bought her this and that. See, how men are is competitive. They're very competitive. So if you tell a man that your friend is being taken care like this, then their competitive nature comes up and they're like, okay, this is what I'm competing with. Even if I mention to my man, like, your friend, she got these pair of shoes and I love them, he literally buys them for me the next day. Like, it's a competitive nature that they have.
Manipulation.
This.
You got 8 mil of telling bitches to manipulate. I mean, that's not all you were saying, I'm sure, but this is a bad look for women, in my opinion. If this is the #1 dating coach, then it makes sense why dating is in shambles, bro. Cause ain't none of it genuine. Oh, I'm gonna tell him this so I could, you know, trigger his instincts and he could be competitive and wanna. It's old manipulation, bro. You trying to manipulate that girl or that man, whoever. And that's why it's so hard to do shit, because everybody's in it for what they can get. I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get princess treatment. I want to walk in a room and everybody look at me. I want this. I want that. It's not nothing wrong with having wants. But if you with somebody, bro, like, love is selfless. Love is kind. See, we not starting with scripture. See, that's where everything goes wrong. That's when everything goes left. Okay. Let's go biblical. Love is patient. Love is kind. It is not envy. It is not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not it is not. Okay, hold on. Time out. Let's just soak. Let everything soak. It is not self-seeking. Right? I want this. It's not seeking self. What can I do for you? What do you need? You need this? I got you, bro. I just want to see you win. I just want to contribute to you in any way that I can contribute to you. I just want to be here for you however I can. Well, I want this and I want this and I want you to do this and I want. No, forget all that. Forget all that, bro. Forget all the gimmicks. The gimmicks don't work. It all come back to this. It's all come back to this no matter what. You cannot take shortcuts, bro. And this is like a word of trying to, oh, well, if you tell him this, then his natural man instincts when he want to, no, bruh, come into it with love. It is not easily angered. It keeps no records of wrong. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It does not rejoice with gimmicks and manipulation and tricks. It don't do that. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always preserves, bruh. This is love. Actions. Not self-seeking, giving. What can I do for you? When you have a relationship, when you say, what can I do for you? Not what I can extract from you. What can I do for you? What can I do for you? That's when you really got something. God so loved the world that he gave. You're not seek, he gave. He gave. Coming to, what can I do to serve you? Oh, well, if I'm not getting, no, it's not love. It's not seeking self. And niggas be trying to seek self on the back end. Well, if I do this, then this. No, that's still self-seeking. What can I do for you? That's love.
I'm gonna do an update on a quote that I said a long ass time ago. The quote was that if you lead with cheese, you're gonna end up with rats. The update is if you follow cheese, you're probably gonna end up in a trap.
Cook.
It is a crazy thing to try to teach people how to lie to their partners just so that they can spend more money on them. It is a crazy thing to try to manipulate your partner by mentioning people that don't even exist who are being treated so financially well to try to get your partner to spend money on you. And just think, why are you engaging with advice or behavior that if your partner found out would make him upset? Do you think any man is glad to hear that women are listening to this kind of shit and learning how to manipulate them to spend more money? Do you not recognize how disrespectful it is to do this kind of stuff and learn this so you can manipulate the person you're supposed to rest?
Manipulation.
Manipulation. Okay? Right? Do you, think about it, ladies. I want you guys to put ourselves in our shoes. Imagine if men were taking advice from a podcast in order to learn how to manipulate you into doing the things that he wanted. Would you not feel betrayed by this kind of advice?
Manipulated.
Bro, I like nipple play, so you keep saying this shit, it's just stop putting weird things in my head.
Stop being horny, bro.
Manipulation.
Okay. It's just...
It's crazy. No, but it is crazy.
It is so juvenile. And if I found out my partner was doing this, it would be grounds for me to break up with them personally. So why would you think, as you're trying to be respected by your partner, it's good to listen and prop up this advice like it's great?
Welcome, abundant soul. I welcome you to this guided money meditation with me. Before we start this meditation, I need you to realize that money is neither good or bad. It is you who controls what you can do with the money. The more money, the more it amplifies.
What is this, bro?
Money, as much money as you desire to want the life. A life we as humans nature.
Alright, bro.
Is it that everyone is always obsessed with me? My mom.
Of course, it's gonna say I love you within 36 hours. Everybody is so obsessed with me.
Absolutely.
Why are you obsessed with me?
Yeah.
My mom would even say it, my sister would say it, they would be like, Liz, when people come into your life or get to know you, they are like parasites. They do not want
Nah, you can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, man. Just say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Oh, oh.
Let's keep going.
They stick onto you and they do not want to leave you at all, you know? And then I really started thinking about, okay, why is this? So I started to analyze my behavior. And I think I understand now the human psychology behind why they become obsessed with me.
Oh shit! She going into human psychology.
Yeah, because she's educated.
Yes, let's go, doctor. Yes. Let's go. Tell us what you think.
I think it's scary because it can become dangerous as well, like stalkers and things like that. But in the same way, you can use this to your advantage. So in this video, I am gonna share with you why I think everyone becomes obsessed with me, so people can become obsessed with you, if that's...
Oh, man.
And this is just some highlights about some of the advice that she gives to
Bless her heart.
I heard that you don't know how to get spoiled by a man. And I heard that some of you
and honestly, my heart breaks every time I think about this, are paying for a man. I know that you guys need my help. That's why I'm here. If you are already in a relationship and your partner, he didn't spoil you yet and you want him to start spoiling you, just tell him, like, I really would appreciate it if you gave me some money, like an allowance. And with my mom, her ex-husband, he knew if he worked or if he didn't work. And with
her what? Her ex-husband? I mean,
my mom, her ex-husband, he knew if he worked or if he didn't work, she would still continue to provide and stay because of the children. I need women to understand that men will say they want good women, but good women never get rewarded. It's always like, oh, I want a day one girl. I want a girl that has been there from the beginning. But those women get literally later on cheated on.
Well, at least she got the bags.
What bag? You mean the bag that carries a baby? Just keep watching. Let's keep on.
Oh yeah, I know that brand. It's called Placenta.
Hi guys, I want to share a manifestation technique that my therapist actually taught me. I am so grateful for my beauty. Can I please have more? I would like to have more.
I write down.
That feels like some Snow White vibes. That feels like mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? It's Cinderella. That's what it feels like.
I am living in this country. My partner is this person. My partner spoils me and buys me everything I want. I am a successful YouTuber. I wrote everything that I wanted down as if it was happening right now. 1 year later, I'm living exactly the life that I wrote down.
Yes, cheated on and impregnated by a man who was supposed to be your fiance.
That's rough.
Glad that you wrote that down.
That's rough.
To be fair, she do got a successful YouTube channel. If we're being fair, though, because I do want to be fair, like, I criticize where it's necessary. Yeah, you're telling girls to manipulate. That's wrong. She has 8 mil. So, she did good in this area, I guess. She didn't do so good in this area. That's life.
Don't think that those luxury things are what you should strive for, because at the end of the day, luxury items are just people that were very good at marketing a product. That's it. Luxury items are not special, and they also don't validate you. I think it's actually very insecure if like people only focus on having luxury items and showing off that they have it. Like,
let's go look at her Instagram. Let's just see how many brands we're gonna locate in regards to the pictures.
Chanel.
All right, let's keep going.
Well, we don't know what the code is.
Hey, listen, I'm sure all of these are brands, but you can kind of just look at it and you'll definitely be seeing, I don't know what that bag is.
Birkin.
Oh, okay.
What do y'all think she is on a scale of 1 to 10? Just physical attractiveness, right? Luckily, we don't get into heaven based on, you know, how attractive we are physically or appearance-wise. So, it's all good. But what do y'all think she is on a scale of 1 to 10? Personally,
you can kind of just look at it and you'll definitely be seeing, I don't know what that bag is.
Birkin.
Oh, okay, you know your brands. Oh, shit. Okay, you actually know your brands. I don't know what these outfits are either, because I'm pretty sure they are something. Oh, okay, you know your brands. Oh, shit. Okay, you actually know your brands. I don't know what these outfits are either, because I'm... pretty sure they are something.
Let me see.
My bad.
No, it's just...
maybe like a high 7, like a 7.8. In my opinion, maybe like a 7.5, 7 to 7.8.
Okay, but I want to see from the bottom. Birkin, the necklace is Louis Vuitton, the purse is Louis Vuitton, the bag is Birkin, Yves Saint Laurent.
Gotcha.
Soft than that. It's Birkin bags.
You know, like I'm scrolling.
That's Chanel. That's Chanel. That's
what are glasses?
Chanel. Red. Oh, but that is Baroque Chanel. Chanel bags, different colors.
That's just the brands that you and I can identify. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of women who are going to scroll her Instagram and recognize 30 other brands that you and I don't necessarily know.
Men don't like women. Men like men.
Are men just f***ing evil?
I don't care how pretty you are. I don't care how smart you are. The second you become in proximity to a man, you are signing up to be humiliated.
But I remember like when you dropped me off at my hair salon, and this was in the beginning of our relationship, and the woman, she went like, oh my God. She came to me, she's like, your boyfriend is very handsome. And I was sitting there, I was like, really? And then she was like, yeah.
She literally told me about, we got lunch afterwards. I picked her up, we went and got lunch, and she's like, you won't believe it.
You won't believe it because you're ugly as fuck. You already know you're ugly as fuck, but you won't believe it. Other people come following you pretty. Other people than me. Can you believe that? Other people than me find you attractive. That's crazy, but hey, good for you.
She was like,
something crazy happened.
The craziest thing ever. Like, somebody just told me that you're handsome.
But
I realized that you're handsome now. I was like,
No, I know.
And Doobie sound like, oh, okay, bitch.
This isn't just a cheating scandal. This is a collective heartbreak. So many of us have been watching WizardLiz for years, not as fans, but as women who were healing right alongside her. She's been a big sister, a guide, a lifeline. She gave us strength when we were at our lowest. She taught us how to protect our energy, raise our standards, and believe that we were worthy of more.
Okay, so I guess I'm just looking at this as a person who likes to learn, and I'm just looking like, okay, like at the end of the day, like, you provide a need. That's it, bro. Like, you can really do anything you want to do, I guess. Like, you just find a need. Because it's like, there's no way, in my opinion, there's no way she should have 8 million subscribers. Like, I'm not trying to hate. It's just based off the content. So that makes me feel inspired that it's like, okay, like, if my content's half as good and I do, you know, get half as the results or whatever, you know, I don't know where I was going with that, but that's crazy.
Okay, and these are just some of the videos of people reacting to this shit.
The comments.
No, there's videos.
Oh, videos. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm
People are doing whole ass videos.
I did my research.
Oh, my God.
There is no way, like, I'm so pissed off. Okay, this didn't happen to me, but I feel like I just got cheated on. There is no way that ratty-ass looking Mickey Mouse bitch cheated on I repeat, the WizardLiz.
WizardLiz just posted that she was cheated on by her fiance Landon, while her now ex-fiance, the WizardLiz, out of all people.
Liz is intelligent, beautiful.
How many times have you seen a man that looks this corny, this goofy, put a woman who looks like this in this goober's point of view? What else could he possibly get?
If you him, you could really make a bag off this, though. Because bitches hate you. And you could really make money with that, bro. If watching those clips on Streamer University and DDG told me anything, when niggas hate you, when niggas hate you, bro, that is a payday waiting to happen. Payday. How can we capitalize off this? Now, granted, not everything's about money, but if you are in the social media space, that's a good opportunity for you, because niggas hating on you don't really mean shit, honestly.
You are telling me Mother Liz was cheated on while she was 4 months pregnant, when she decided to actually show him online, tell the world that she's in love with him. He chose. Have you seen her? She's so gorgeous, so confident, so beautiful. Literally everything that you would want in a person, she has that. And this person was like, someone else too? What will actually convince them to stick to one?
Now, granted, I'm assuming that English isn't your first language, so I'm letting you slide. But that threw me a convince.
What will actually convince?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Putting a W where a V belongs is crazy. But I'm assuming it's your second language. Anybody speaking a second language, I'm not saying shit. I'm not saying shit about unless they want correction. So
them to stick to one. If that woman had to go through this, us mortals, us little peasants.
Alright, bro. What is wrong with bitches, bro? What is wrong with you, bro? What are you saying? Why are you putting bitches on pedestal? Where's your father, bro? We need to talk with the fathers, bro. I need to talk with the fathers, bro. And all the deadbeats, bro. I blame the deadbeat pops. I blame the deadbeat fathers, bro. I blame the deadbeats, bro. Especially if you have a daughter. If you a deadbeat to a son, it's bad. It's not as bad, in my opinion. If you deadbeat to a daughter, bro, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You could still have sex with women. You could be a womanizer if you want. Just don't impregnate the bitch. Like, is that too much to ask? That you don't impregnate a bitch? Cause where's your father? Why are you talking like this, bro?
How are we gonna survive?
Bitches is
Her
weird.
friends been talking.
Bitches is weird. Bitches be weird.
That's a problem. That's a problem.
You guys need to stop pedestalizing people.
Yes.
He's so ugly. How dare he cheat on her? And like, how could she be cheated on? Look how perfect she is. Do you guys think that only beautiful people are deserving of fidelity? You think that just because someone's interesting, they're the only ones who are deserving of fidelity?
So to these
celebrities cheat on each other all the time.
And they're celebrities.
Why would you guys think
It's
these
not
kinds of things? And I realize that for a lot of women, they actually genuinely think if they're attractive enough, that means that they're going to get fidelity for somebody. You understand that fidelity is a character trait. It's not something that's currency that you buy from somebody because you're hot enough. Someone is loyal because it's part of their values. It's not loyal because you're hot enough.
This is what I'll be trying to tell. This is what I'll be trying to tell people, bruh. She was like, "Oh, would you ever cheat on me?" Right? And I was like, "I would never cheat on anyone." And she didn't really care for that. She was like, "Oh, like, why are you talking about other people? I'm talking about me." I'm just like, I just said I wouldn't cheat on anyone. Like, what are you talking about? What's the problem? Say, yeah, but I don't want to hear about other people. I want to know about me. So I guess they don't really care about the values of a person. They want to feel like they earned certain things. They want to feel like they earned fidelity, or they earned loyalty, or they earned trust. It's like, no, those things are a part of the person's character that you're with. You know what I mean? So
if someone's going to cheat on you because you're ugly, they're going to...
Let me tell you, I don't cook, I don't clean, but I got this ring. It's like, oh, look what I was able to do and still get the ring. It's like, I don't think people realize that a lot of what happens to you, like a lot of how people treat you, or at least a good portion of it, doesn't really have anything to do with you. If I'm a loving, caring person, I'm going to be loving and caring. If I'm an asshole, I'm going to be an asshole. Right? Now, there are, barriers and things like that you can do to invoke certain things, but for the most part, people are going to be who they are. People are not going to be to you like what you want them to be based on what you think your value is to them.
Cheat on you even if you're hot, because cheating, these kinds of behaviors, it's about something that they got in themselves. That's what it is.
Church.
So when I'm hearing these people talk about all this shit, I'm like, what does him being attractive or not have anything to do with anything?
Well, he did the deed, so we have to insult him.
Right? Like, even women saying, like, she's perfect, look at her. She's referring to herself as a peasant.
If that woman had to go through this, us mortals, us little peasants, how are we gonna survive?
Because of the person that she's watching. That is against every, I'm a peasant because, oh my God, that person is so great.
She was a fairy.
Being with a man, I've never had that. It comes to me very easily. I know a lot of women in my life that always try to look for a partner, try to look for love, and that's like that whole goal, and they never attract it. And they then ask me like, Liz, how come you attract so easily, like whenever you want? And it's like, I don't have that desperation for it. Like, that's why it comes to me.
Listen, I think someone being a life coach at a very young age is probably one of the biggest red flags, because you just haven't had the chance to really live.
You didn't live. You didn't live.
And anybody who's a life coach at any age, in my opinion, is also a red flag, because at the end of the day, as you get older, you just realize how much less you think you know. Watching,
you know what would be really cool if I was like a life coach or somebody, but if I was a life coach, but like I took it from the angle like, yo, I don't really know shit though. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I had this experience. This is what I took from it. You know what I mean? Like, this is where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, this shorty just did this. Okay, I'm taking this from now. I'm learning. Right? Like, being a life coach, but, like, taking it from the approach that you don't really know shit. I think that would be, I don't think that would be necessarily a great life coach, probably, but it would be very refreshing, and it would be honest. Like, what can a 25, 26-year-old motherfucker really teach you? Now, there's some niggas who really own their shit, you know what I'm saying? They could teach you some shit. Agent was teaching niggas content. Like, he just 30 or pushing 30, 29, whatever. Teach you certain things, but a life coach? I don't know. Agent is also obese. So if you want to get shredded, I don't know. Now, I'm in pretty decent shape. Been able to be in pretty decent shape for pretty much as long as I can remember, my whole life, but I ain't really got paid. I ain't got bread like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know.
Speak so confidently and so arrogantly about how you're supposed to do things and how things are supposed to be, and I have the answers, and that's why with certainty I get the outcomes that I want. It's like, okay, you keep speaking arrogantly about life, but life gonna humble you. Now you got cheated on, and you pregnant.
I told this woman that I loved her within 36 hours of knowing her.
And you look fucking stupid. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you this. She's gonna be, if she gets just a little tad of humility, when she reaches 32 or 35, she's gonna be a great life coach. She's gonna be like, whoo, girls, I fucked up.
This is how much I believe in this video. I'm about to change your life, so keep watching.
And this would not to do of what I did.
Chill, you 24, my girl. And I can tell you're not okay with yourself because you've injected yourself already a good 30 times and you've done a bunch of cuts to your face. I think it's crazy that somebody could be a life coach and tell you how to do self-esteem and have this much plastic surgery. Maybe that's an unpopular take. That's my hot one today. I don't get that. I don't understand how anyone could look at someone like that who lives in that much designer brands and think this is the person I need to take life advice from in regards to how to be okay with myself.
But it looked like it's working. It looked like it's working. You know what I mean? The reason why I decided not to do that and not to, is because I don't know shit. I know some stuff. I know the stuff that works for me, but I'm not you. Like, we've come from different places. I don't know. I could give you general advices on some shit that I lived, but that doesn't mean that that's the right way of doing stuff. That I end up doing, like, okay, I ended up somewhere. Was it the right way? It's a bit like whenever you're doing math, and then your teacher is like, yeah, just don't just write the answer. Tell me how you got there. And you still got the answer, the good answer, but the way that you went to that is completely off. So it worked for me, but it's not the right way to do stuff.
Absolutely.
And if you try it and you tried my method, you're probably gonna end up fucking up.
That's what I take away from this. Me, when I see her, I think it's a facade. I think it's when someone pretends to be, this is like a fake it till you make it. Which, listen, for a lot of things, maybe fake it till you make it is good. But is it good for creating a family? Probably not. I don't think bringing kids into a fake it till you make it mantra is probably responsible. Is the plastic surgery thing I say crazy?
What?
That somebody who does that much plastic surgery should never be in the business of being a life coach?
Absolutely. I believe so.
Okay.
I believe so. I have a hard time. I cringe a bit, okay, whenever I scroll.
And back in Dallas.
Hey, if you conceal carry and you want to do so comfortably, you're probably going to be interested in this, the brand new Nimbus Gray Vanish holster.
That's for a week. Do you have plans?
I don't have those lips. Dad don't have those lips. What the fuck is this? I gotta accept this. You didn't accept none of that. It's just shit done up. It's gonna be weird.
It's just how my brain works.
Yeah,
like
I
very
honestly, and I'm
Yeah.
like, that's not what you should say right now. Like, that's not.
Yeah, it's not like Asperger's clinically, but I'm super logical. So if I'm thinking about something, and you ask me a question, I'm gonna give you the real answer.
Yeah.
It's helpful sometimes. You can ask me anything.
This was filmed 3 days before he allegedly cheated. Crazy. That's nasty work.
No, it's not.
I'm always gonna be honest.
No,
you can
no,
ask me anything.
no. It's not nasty work.
Oh, no.
No. What did he say?
He said you could ask me anything. I'll tell you the truth.
Did she ask?
Nigga.
She didn't ask.
Okay. So for you as an Aries, unless the Gemini asks,
it's not for me. It's for him.
Okay.
I'm going according to what he says. She didn't ask.
I'm gonna open some of the screenshots from Orichia. So essentially, what this guy apparently did, dumb fuck. He started DMing a girl on Snapchat who was apparently fans of Liz.
Oh shit.
So here's a conversation. He goes, "Are you in Dallas?" She's like, "Yeah, why?" I was just wondering who all I know is still here. I just got back from London in NYC Tuesday, then back in Dallas for a week. Do you have plans? And she says, "Aren't you married?" He says, "No, plus just looking for friends." And then she goes, "Since when aren't you married?" He's technically engaged, but you know.
So he was not lying.
Let's keep listening.
He wasn't lying, nigga. He wasn't lying, nigga. That's that.
Yeah, well, it's complicated long distance internet thing, but I'm not married. Not a normal life for sure. So your whole relationship is fake? No, it's not, but I'm not married. That part is not real. What does that even mean? Yeah, haha, do you want to see me? I can tell you in person. I don't want to hang out with married men, and I saw you wearing a wedding ring. Well, that's not fair, but no, not married. And then she screenshots him with the ring, I guess. Oh God, that's worn for the video, but never mind, it's complicated. Explain. No, haha, never mind. I told you it's complicated. Not legally married, maybe will be. Oof. You're engaged to somebody who's saying maybe will be to random women. He's a piece of shit for what he did. Let's not even absolve him. There's no reason for him to cheat at this dynamic, especially getting a woman pregnant. You're a dumbass. All right, let us know what y'all think in the comments.
Unclench your jaw.
Stop it, bro. What are y'all doing, bro?